Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not date or time specific. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time, but it is a general reading. So it won't resonate for everyone. Just take what speaks to you and leave the rest. We do have Mars has turned around. He's not really moving yet, but he's turned around, stationed retrograde in Gemini, where he'll be for the next two and a half months into January, I believe. So, Mars is the planet of action and our will and, sometimes temper and anger and all of that. And reversed in Gemini can be a little dicey, can mess with our thoughts, and we can get, a little bit easily irritated, is what I want to say. Guilty as charged. So keep that in mind. We also have the upcoming full moon in Taurus with a total lunar eclipse on November 8th. So I'll be doing a special reading for that. And a lot of energy in Scorpio, in the Scorpio mansion right now. Deep emotion. And then the easy irritation, put it all together. And I am pulling from a Work Your Light Oracle to support you during this time. See what's coming through. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together, Aries. Intuitive hits and Soul Tribe. The Great Gathering. It is all coming together. Intuitive hits and Soul Tribe. Good energy. I like that. So you could be here as a cross watcher. That's fine. Sometimes the message is directly to you. I'm doing the split spread, so whichever side of the spread speaks more to your experience, that's fine. The other side is that of your divine counterpart. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. That would be great. Much appreciated. So, wow. Okay, so I'm pulling the cards and then I'll walk you through it. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, really nice. So I am identifying this side as Aries, but like I said, it could come through reversed for you. Doesn't matter if you're here as masculine or feminine energy. Your person here is showing up in the energy of the Chariot. This is about victory, moving forward, fast-paced action. And their present experience of the connection is the Seven of Pentacles. This feels to me like it's something this person has waited a long time for. They've planted some seeds of intention around it. It might still be kind of taking longer than they'd like, because in the past we have the Sun. So this is about their happiness, more success and victory with the Sun card. And in the future, we've got the Moon. So the Moon here could be about not really knowing what's going on with you. Very possible. Could be about hidden feelings or, when insecurities get triggered, when something's taking too long. So this person is wanting to move forward, but there's a bit of some need to yield to things unfolding more organically than forcing it. You are showing up here in the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. That's life partnership. It's abundance. It's about the future. It's a relationship that can go the distance. And your present experience of the connection involves the Seven of Swords. So this could be like the two sevens here are interesting to me. So if you see 7 or 7-7, that's some confirmation, because I feel like this person seems to be waiting for something they're losing patience with. In the future, they may be apprehensive or a little their insecurity triggered. And you here with the Seven of Swords, there could be some avoidance or some concern about avoidance. In the past, we have the Ace of Cups, beautiful with the Sun. Lots of happiness and love. The love of a lifetime enters my mind. And then in the future, we've got the Knight of Wands. So you're kind of anticipating this person's return, and they may be hiding out. They may be sort of responding to fear. And that may be why there is this Seven of Swords coming through as some measure of your questions around this person's avoidance. So if that speaks to you, I'm not seeing deception. I'm seeing concerns around avoidance. Let's see the Chariot. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Emperor. All right. So there's some Aries energy in the Emperor, by the way. I feel like this person is kind of looking for clues. That Page of Swords, Aspire Detective of the Tarot, right? Are you kind of on board with them? Three of Pentacles, cooperation, the two of you working together to move things forward. Interesting that the Emperor is coming from the bottom of the deck. For those who are new, when I pull from the bottom of the deck, it's usually what's in unconscious awareness or something playing out behind the scenes. So it could be that this person has not yet jumped in the proverbial driver's seat. So the action element hasn't happened yet. That's why the Seven of Pentacles is here. They're kind of in this holding pattern as they look for clues to see how much on board you are with them. And before they take any action and move forward. Can also represent this sort of Mars retrograde in Gemini that I was just talking about. So that could be finding its way into the energies. Let's look at the past with the Sun. Seven of Pentacles again. Ten of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So this person closed out a very difficult cycle. It took a long time, and they continue to wait for their happiness. Things are moving slowly. There's the Knight of Pentacles underneath. Slow, methodical, deliberate. What's good about the Knight of Pentacles, though, is it represents conscious intention. Any offer that comes from this person, it's going to be something you can count on, right? It's going to be substantial. It's going to be tangible. And I really feel like this person was dealing with something, could even be in the relationship, but it seems more outside of the relationship, that was difficult and painful. And they were waiting for it to close out so they could, step out into the sun. And it was taking time. Now we move to the present experience of this connection, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles again. And there's the High Priestess. There's the intuitive hits. Three of Wands and the Magician. So this person is trying to manifest, I think, the movement of the Chariot is what I'm feeling, because we've got the Three of Wands, ships coming in, but it's also these two cards together, very manifestative, right? Really knowing that they want to kind of speed up the process a little bit, but not really kind of knowing what's going on with you, just operating on intuition. And the High Priestess is also about things that are hidden, right? Secrecy, even with the High Priestess, she doesn't speak. So it could be talking if you're in separation in 3D at this time, or no communication has occurred in a long time. Seven of Pentacles. They're trying to call in some forward motion now, which is what the Chariot's about. And then we get the Moon in the near future. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, there it is, because that's what you show up with, and the Page of Wands. I think this person is going to be a little guarded with regard to commitment and long-term anything. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of this Ten of Swords in the past that I'm not sure involved you. I think it belongs to some other energy that they dealt with and closed out, but they've been waiting a long time for their happiness. So they're going to be real cautious. Knight of Pentacles. And they're operating on intuition. They're allowing things in this relationship to unfold more organically. Seven of Pentacles. They're looking for clues as to where you stand, how invested you are in the connection. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. But I think in the future, they kind of get a little twitched out, a little guarded here with the Four of Pentacles. Because they may have some apprehension about, getting involved in another long-term relationship. They may just want to keep things a little, like someone I know once said, cheap and cheerful. So Page of Wands underneath doesn't bother me. It just means that it's a little bit more light. lighthearted, not as serious as the Emperor might be. Yes, it's also, pages are messengers, so it could be some kind of opening message that they're kind of contemplating offering up, whether it's a text or a DM or something just to break the ice. A little more on the flirtatious side. So that might be what they need because they're guarded and they're a little bit concerned about entering another long-term connection. See the 10 of Pentacles for you. And again, the whole thing can be reversed. That's fine. Yeah, you're healing too. Giving this a lot of thought. We've got you here with Queen of Cups energy, and underneath is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, to me, underneath, it's almost as if you're getting these like flashes of insight, just momentary in your unconscious awareness, like a flash of insight, because you're deeply reflecting on the future. Excuse me. Your heart is open. Here I'm seeing the Queen of Cups kind of vulnerable even, and therefore maybe still in a phase of some form of healing, but you're getting these little flashes of truth or insight, maybe some aha moments, little mini epiphanies about the future of this connection. In the past, we have the Ace of Cups. Could even signify for some of you that this was a new relationship, newer. Yeah, beautiful. On the same page, equal give and take, nice reciprocity, choosing one another. We've got this Six of Pentacles, which is all about that equal give and take and generosity of spirit, time, energy, resources. Lovers is a card of choice, the union of your souls. Eight of Pentacles underneath, right? You're kind of working on things. It's not the focus. The Eight of Pentacles wasn't the focus. It was in your unconscious awareness, but almost as if you're saying, this is one that's worth working on. This is a relationship I will put some effort into. I have got, I don't know what's going on, scam phone calls. So yeah, I feel as if this person might have gone through a difficult experience elsewhere and wanted to take things slow. But I feel like they also thought they found their happiness, and you've got the Ace of Cups and feeling the reciprocity and the equal give and take. And, you know, on some level, this, you know, the message to you was this might be one worth working on. But now we've got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like your person is kind of MIA. Seven of Swords, we've got the Fool, the King of Swords, and underneath is the Knight of Cups. I kind of feel like you're wondering what's going on with this person. Maybe they've just done a little bit of a disappearing act. In this case, the Fool might be you assessing the risk, wanting to take a leaf, but assessing the risk because you're not sure what's going on. Maybe you're just not speaking at this time. I'm not feeling ghosting, but that could be part of it. And like something just seems to me like it was going very well and then it just flamed out for some reason underneath. Really wanting this person's open heart, their own, you know, wanting their emotional availability and vulnerability and an offer from their heart. But I don't think you're receiving that at the moment. So it's got you a little bit deep in reflection. And I think every now and then you're kind of getting a little hit about, right, that intuitive hit about what might be going on. Let's look at the Knight of Wands in the near future. The Knight of Wands can kind of be in and out. And I have a feeling that this person's holding back, the Moon and the Four of Pentacles, holding back on anything long term, and then maybe this little Page of Wands, and you might start being worried that you're going to get hurt by somebody who may be in and out. That Three of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is complacency. Nine of Cups is this person saying to you, well, I like things the way they are. Aren't you happy with the way things are? And you're kind of like, yeah, no. That doesn't feel good to me. It's interesting that you both have the Moon in the future. So let me draw your attention to that. And that could be hidden feelings, things that this person really does feel but isn't going to share. And that may throw you off a peg and leave you worried that you're going to get hurt again. or hurt at all. So I'm trying to kind of help you see that there may be more going on behind the scenes than you might think. And that's why this Ace of Swords is coming through for me as little flashes of insight. You can add this reading to the list of flashes, because I'm feeling like there's definitely more going on behind the scenes going forward. And I definitely think it's something that this person sort of feels the feels, but doesn't want to go too fast, doesn't want to move too far, may not be ready for something long term again if they just got out of something. So that's what I see. I'm going to tell you the astrology, but what I'm going to do in the extended is push these cards up, and I'm just going to go a deeper dive into the two of you together. So we'll look at your messages to and from each other. What does this person want you to know? If they were sitting right in front of you, what would they say? We'll also get guidance from spirit. We'll look at the hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes that you don't know but might want to. And we'll look at, opportunities in the relationship going forward. That's what we're going to do. And more oracle. Here's who showed up. Chariot is Cancerian energy. The Emperor is Aries, as I said. The Sun is Leo. The High Priestess is Pisces. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini. We have the Moon twice for you and for them, so that's kind of mirrored energy going forward. It's also Pisces. We've got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Lovers is Gemini. The Fool is Aquarius. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy. So that's what I have for you, and the link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.